How did you like this off-road track here at the Hungaroring?
It was a fantastic experience. I mean, it's nice to come here with a group of friends, to be honest. We're here with the members of the Hungarian Paralympic team. So we're celebrating 100 days to go to the British Olympics. And it's nice to relax a little bit and just to have some fun, because driving these huge cars around some incredible courses is just that, it's a lot of fun.
We know that the basics of the Paralympic movement is dated back to the Stoke Mandeville Games. What will be the difference between the Beijing Paralympic Games and the Paralympic Games in London? What could the British organisers add to the Paralympic movement?
Well, for the first time in London, the organisers have created the concepts around the Games and put the infrastructure in for the Olympics and the Paralympics at the same time. And what that guarantees is that both Olympians and Paralympians have the same opportunity to get to the stadiums, to do their training. It also means that the spectators, whether they are able-bodied or not, can access all areas. The third thing we've done is to make sure that all mass transport works for people in wheelchairs or with limited movement abilities, as well as for people with standard movement abilities. So we hope this is the first Games ever that has so much access for everyone. We think it's going to be the best Olympic Games for para-athletes and for non-able-bodied supporters, spectators.
It's only less than 70 days to go to the Olympics in London. The British athletes are preparing, and please mention us some names that you think are favourite for winning gold medals. I know there are a lot of them.
Gosh, there are an awful lot. I mean, I don't want to pick any out. Let me say, though, that we're hoping that with the preparation we've done and being in our own country, we're hoping for a record number of medals this time around. But I personally am also hoping there'll be a record number of Hungarian medals in the Olympics and also in the Paralympics. I know that in canoeing, Hungary is traditionally very strong, in water polo, in swimming, and of course in fencing. So I'm going to be following those sports especially carefully when it comes to July and August.
Will you be there at the London Olympics personally? Do you have tickets?
No, I don't have tickets, so I'm going to be watching here in Hungary from the comfort of my own armchair, but also cheering very loud.
And which sports do you think will be the best for the British athletes? It's cycling or canoeing, or what's your best sport in the Olympics?
Well, we did very well in the last Olympics when it came to cycling, so I hope that will be another feature for the British team. I think rowing as well is going to be one of our big sports. But we hope, as I say, that this year we'll do better than ever in all the sports, whether it's athletics, whether it's sailing, where we're traditionally very strong as well. I'm looking forward to everything. I'm a mad sports fan. I watch everything. I love everything. So I can't wait.
We know that the basic budget of the London Olympics has increased a lot during the years. Do you think that the Olympics can cause such financial damage like the Greeks have now after the Athens Olympics?
I don't think that's going to happen. I think what we're going to see in the London Olympics, first of all, is one of the very few, perhaps the first Olympics, which has come in under budget. Now, you're right that the budget has increased, and a lot of that has been around security. But it's important that those things are 100% under control or managed anyway. But what we have seen with the London Olympics is all of the buildings being completed ahead of schedule. What we've seen is that the budget which was put together hasn't been, or rather the construction has come in under budget. And what the British government is looking at is using the Games to show to the world the modern image of Britain. Now, traditionally, Britain's known for old values, which are good. So we're a very traditional place. We're a very reliable place. It's a place which is associated with quality. Now, we'd like to keep those images in everybody's mind. We'd like to add to that though, and we'd like to show people through the Olympics that Britain is a very 21st century country. It's the sort of country that organises the biggest show on earth in the best possible way. It's the sort of country where you can find world-leading creativity. you can find world-leading technology. The sort of place, if you're looking to the future, you want to be associated with. You want to, if for example you're a Hungarian firm looking for a partner, you should think of the United Kingdom first. And we hope, my expectation is that people seeing the Games will see that. And let me give you an example. The Olympic Stadium is one of the biggest ever built, but it's also one of the greenest ever built, one of the most environmentally friendly. And the whole of the top tier of the stadium is made from recycled materials. After the Games, we're going to take the roof, take the top level off the stadium. That will be completely environmentally neutral. There'll be no damage to the environment doing that. And then we'll have a sustainable stadium. And the second reason why we're very confident this is actually, well, I won't say financially advantageous, but it's not a burden, is because the British government has used the Olympics to regenerate a very, very large part of London, of East London. And from being a place which didn't have facilities, which was underinvested in, we now have a new centre, a new pole for commerce, for life, really an economic generator of economy. So our aim, our expectation is that yes, we've invested heavily in the Olympics, but that we'll also see a very big return on the Olympics.